Hi and welcome to Ice Monkey Tech. My name's Stephen and today we're going to be taking a look at some lighting. I bought a new little lighting setup, so hopefully this will help improve the quality of my videos. And this is about £75 worth from Amazon. I probably could have gotten it cheaper from AliExpress or Temu. However, I wanted it quick, so I got it from Amazon. So I think what we'll do is we'll just unbox this. We'll not do too much messing about, and I'll probably video the second half of this using these lights so we can see if there's an actual difference or not. I will put a link up or a little insert up here so you can see the items I bought and which ones they actually are. So without further ado, we shall get this box opened and yeah, let's see what sort of quality I've got. I have just realised though, this has a battery warning sticker on the top. But as far as I'm aware, these are power packs and not batteries. You can get batteries for them, but I'm sure this kit didn't come with the batteries. However, we'll find out. If it did, bonus. If it didn't, well, you know, we will get some batteries in the future. So let's start by cutting the box open carefully. And see what we get in the box, which isn't a surprise these days that it is a box. It is a box in a box. Yeah. Anyway, let's get this opened. I'll tell you what I think we'll do. We'll put the box to the side and I'll take the parts out and put them in front of us. I have a camera up top so you'll be able to see what's there as well. So first of all, in the box we have, it's getting better because this is a box in a box, and now it's a bag in a box in a box. That's handy because then I don't have to keep boxes. I've got a nice little bag. So yep, we'll open the bag. Let's see what we'll get here. First of all, we have, it is an S20 by LED video light from Soonpho. It does say this is in English, this is your warranty card and all that other stuff that you really do need to know, which I'll probably have to go back to at some point. Anyway, there's our warranty, and the first item out is a very large, substantial light fitting. These are LEDs, I think 200 and something LEDs per unit. Nice diffuser on the front and some directional panels there. As you can see, very nice piece of kit. Just in case the overhead cam's not doing it justice, we'll show that one in there. That's quite nice. That there's two of these. On the back, they have the battery fitting, and this is obviously temperature. We have a hot shoe fitting as well, which is very nice. There we go. Or I do believe we can take that out, although we do have a 1/4 inch thread there as well, which is handy. So we have two of those. That's one, and there is the other one. Also in the bag we have a bit of padding. Nice touch, keeps your lights safe. We have a power pack 1, UK power pack, 12 volt 2 amps I do believe. Two of those, very nice. And also we have our, bit noisy, we have a clamp to attach our lights to, and we have clamp 2. We'll have two of those. And we have, yeah, take one of these out because these come in handy. Not the best quality. You get good quality ones, they'll last a lot longer. And our little springy phone holders if you want to attach your phone and use your phone for recording. I'll get two of those. And also we get two two tripods, which are very compact and very nice. Those obviously fit on the top of there and tighten up nicely. Yeah, I quite like that. It's they feel quite all right. Feel like nice sturdy piece of kit. Obviously they fold out that way, which makes them extra long, and we have plenty of extension there too. Can't remember the specs, but I will put the specs up on the screen, like I said before, to see how high they go and so on. And we'll have 2 of them. So there we go. Quickest unboxing ever, almost. I'm sure I could do a quicker one. So that's everything you get in the bag and the box. So like just to recap, we get two clamps, we get 2 phone holders, we get 2 chargers with a decent length of cable on. Actually, we'll undo that and see how much cable we get on there. Hopefully it's a nice bit of that. Yeah, that's a decent length. There's a good couple of meters of cable on there, which is always come in handy. We have our 2 legs, our 2 stands, should I say, and we have our 2 lights with positional doors on. So this looks a little bit better quality than what I'm currently using. You will see on a future video a light I bought off AliExpress. Well, it didn't go too well, but yeah, we'll see that in a different video. So I'll tell you what, I'll get these set up. I'll do some footage of me setting these up, and we'll get some light on the subject, eh? Little buttons on the back to switch them on, and they are on. And this will be our dimming. Right, so I'm not sure how good this will show up on camera, but I literally have just figured it out. So there's a button on the back and there's a dial on the back. So press it once, and it will dim the lights and brighten the lights. Press it again and the dial will change what sort of light you want. So you can have a mix of warm and white. Let's put them on the other side of the camera, sit down, and then I actually won't know what it looks like on camera until after I have done the edit. So up to now they seem all right. Let's have a chat. So there, it's back on. Not sure which camera to look at, but now what I can do in the edit is make it look really clever by going from one camera to another camera and having different camera angles, which looks much more dynamic now I have new lights. Right, couple of questions. Yeah, are they any good? They seem quite all right, like I just said. They're bright enough, and you can have them on white or you can have them on a nice warm colour. I tend to like the warm more than the white, because I think the white looks a bit blue, if you know what I mean, which I've had that problem in a few videos, which is why I bought these. So do the side panels, what are they called? I don't even know what they're called. Do the gates, the side panels, if I read something we might find out what they're called. Give me a look. Let's go to one in English though. Well, these call them the reflectors. This shows you how good I am at this sort of stuff, but I'm always willing to learn. So, the reflectors, which are black, are they any good? Yes, I've positioned them a couple of times and they do reflect the light quite well, straight back to us. But how my phone decides to deal with it, I think it's to do with the glare of my glasses, so I take my glasses off. Yeah, it's fine, but if I'm just sitting looking at you lot like this, I'm saying looking at you lot, there's nobody there, I'm talking to myself actually, which is what most of us are doing. Yeah, the barn doors work. They seem to be a good idea. The dimmable works. It's quite dim, quite light. Works quite well as far as I'm concerned. It's only when I move quickly does the camera on my phone have a hissy fit. So, is it any good? Yeah, I think they're quite decent. I do quite like them. They seem to work very well. I love this dynamic back and forward thing. You know, I can sit and do this all day, but I won't, because it's got to be aggravating. Sorry. Right, so value for money. Well, I do think they're a little bit expensive for what they are. However, they do seem to do the job. You will get these cheaper from AliExpress or Temu. If that's your preferred Chinese data stealing site, then yeah, go for it. I'm prone to them myself. I do a lot of AliExpress and Temu stuff. I have no problems with what steal my data. I'm sure if I didn't use that, I'll steal it some other way. So I do think the value for money, purely because I got them off Amazon to get them next year, which is what I needed for next year because, like I said before, I want to try and get back into my videos and doing more videos. So getting these next year means I can push on and get a few videos done, especially with having a full-time job. Makes it a little bit hard and a little bit tight scheduled. So if I make videos look a little bit more professional to get a few more views, then that's all great. Quality wise, not bad quality. They are very plasticky, but I expected that. The stands are stands, they're nothing super special, they're just the same stands you get with anything else. Will I buy batteries for them? Yes, I probably will. Just save setting up cables if I've already got batteries on charge, just to go straight in there. Yeah, I'll probably go for batteries. I could get a couple of batteries and this will bring the whole setup to about £100, 100 Great British pounds. So I probably will buy some batteries. Obviously, I've got the power adapters as backup if needed. There's nothing worse than the batteries dying in the middle of shooting a video. So yeah, that can be awkward as well. But yeah, I think it's worth it. I think the decent value for money. If you want better value for money, go Temu or AliExpress. But other than that, yeah, it seems absolutely fine. You'll be able to tell me more. Once I've edited the video. I might just be talking absolute rubbish because this might look absolute rubbish. But for what I can see on the camera, it seems to be okay. So yeah, this is Ice Monkey Tech. I've been Stephen. Take care. Hit that subscribe, like, notification bell. Try to get me up to 1,000 subs. I would really appreciate it. And it might actually make me put a bit more effort in to get a few more videos out. So yeah, take care and I'll see you all in the next one.